Are you setting up an AED program? That's a good thing, since sudden cardiac arrest claims more than 325,000 lives each year, and AEDs are proven lifesavers. Trying to decide which AED is best? Starting to think all AEDs are pretty much alike, but with different prices? They all use voice prompts to walk you through a rescue.
Attach electrode pads.
They all have simple, easy-to-use buttons. They all deliver shocks that can resuscitate a victim of cardiac arrest.
Press flashing shock button. Shock delivered.
And they're all approved by the FDA. The one thing that separates one AED from another is assistance with cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or CPR. Why is this so important? Well, consider this. Half the time an AED is used, no shock is advised. That's because only half the victims who collapse can be helped by a shock, while all of them can be helped by CPR. Zoll believes an AED shouldn't just deliver a shock. It should also help rescuers perform high-quality CPR. And to help you, an AED needs to see what you are doing. That's why we developed real CPR help for the AED Plus. It can see your chest compressions. You perform CPR through this oval landmark on Zoll's patented one-piece electrode pad. Haven't started yet? The AED Plus will tell you,
Start CPR.
Over and over until you do.
Start CPR.
Stop CPR for more than a few seconds for rescue breaths. The AED Plus will tell you,
Continue CPR.
Until you do.
Continue CPR.
Not pushing fast enough? The beeps will speed you up. And most important, not pushing deep enough. The AED Plus will tell you to
push harder.
More than once if necessary.
Push harder.
Until you get it right.
Good compressions.
The display screen shows you the actual depth of each compression to see if it reached the minimum of 2 inches called for by the American Heart Association, all in real time. But is CPR really that important? The American Heart Association certainly thinks so. Their latest guidelines stress CPR throughout and call for increased emphasis on ensuring the delivery of high-quality CPR, providing the right rate and depth of compressions. Compliant compressions must be at least 2 inches deep. Proper compressions are crucial to generating the flow of oxygenated blood essential to life. Every AED in the market today can deliver shocks that half of collapsed victims need, but if they don't provide feedback on CPR performance, they're only working half the time. Real CPR help built into the Zoll AED Plus is what makes the difference. It's what enables you to buy an AED that works all the time, whether a victim needs a shock or simply high-quality CPR. When it comes to serving the needs of all victims, not just half of them, the choice seems simple.